Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry Izzy, you're gonna have to wait. She's on Snapchat. Izzy, you're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hate these flies so much. Um, so basically, my day at school was more better than my other days I used to have. I didn't tell you guys this yet, but here, let me set you guys up on this so you guys can see it. My uncle, he didn't pass away, no. Well, he's dead right now. He's been dead since, like, in the winter time he been dead. Why? Because of, I don't know why he did this, and nobody knows why, but we have a feeling he missed his wife up in heaven too. His wife committed suicide. She killed herself with a gun. Antonita, she's my aunt, and it was really hard for me to go through all that kind of stuff. And then I was hoping my uncle Junior won't do that, but he did. He committed suicide too. Then he killed himself with a gun too. I didn't want to say he passed away, which no, all of us know that he killed it himself. They just said that to the kids so they know that he didn't commit suicide. But all the kids in his family knows he did. So what's the point by lying to them? What's the point? But yeah, it's really hard to go through that feeling a lot. And me and my mom cried since who knows how long, but me and her was crying. Me and her was really sad that he did that. Uncle Junior was my mom's brother, and he won't be able to see his sister again, ever again. Once you die, you die. There's no coming back. But I actually really truly do miss him and stuff. But other people, it's not a choice. You have to die. It's not a choice. You have to, no matter what. It's not a choice. And I don't really want to think of that right now because I'm afraid to die and stuff. I don't really want to think about that, but I already am because I miss my uncle. Since I'm talking about this right now, yeah, I miss him a lot now, and I miss my which quit it flies, and my oh my god, I'm about to kill these flies, and they don't stop. And I really miss my Antonita. I really miss Antonita and my aunt. And I wish I seen her once, a couple of times, but everyone's been saying that she took a lot of pills that she posted not to, or that she took a kind of medicine that made her go crazy and then died. But we all know she committed suicide too, and so did Uncle Junior. So, we were a lot sad about it. That's my mom's sister. I think that's my mom's sister. I don't really know. My mom didn't tell me who that was, but I actually do miss her and my uncle. I hope they're having a really good time up in heaven, or whatever they might be up there, up in the sky. But I really hope that they're having a great time up in heaven, and I just really wish I could see them. But I only seen my uncle one time when I was at Walmart when my dad was talking to him a lot. That's the only time I seen him. Cause he kept on visiting Papa and Grandma Schroeds, and my family, my mom doesn't like her own parents because they've been stalking us for a lot. And last night when I was over talking to the neighbor, me and him found out that they're stalking us again. So I told my dad about it, and he said, "Okay, get in the house." I had it with those pants. They should know not to do that, and yet they do anyway. I'm like, yep, yep, pretty much. But I really miss them. And I never got to see my great-great-great-grandmother. She died when I was first born. I don't know what happened to her. I gotta get that side of the story. But she died, and I never got to see her, but I know she died, but I never got to see her. She never got to see me. She never did. So she doesn't know I exist. And it's really sad because she doesn't know that I exist, and I'm part of her family. I'm one of her family members, and she doesn't know I exist. That's really, really sad. But hopefully she's watching over me and saying, oh, I had her, I didn't realize that, now I know who she is. I hope she realized that I'm one of her family members. I really hope she realized that. But my boyfriend, his grandma died too, and I feel so sorry for him. And if you're watching this, I'm so sorry that your grandmother died. But like a lot of people in my family died, like a lot. Like my grandma's friend died. I seen her a lot. She was really old. She was really older. She was like my nana's age. But I really truly do miss her too. But that was, the hospital put her down. Like the hospital said she's gonna die today. And it was really sad to hear that, because me and my grandma was crying since I don't know how long, but we were. I really miss her. I really truly do. And I hope she never forgets about us. And I hope she remembers us until we go up there. And I just really miss all my family members that committed suicide and died. I just really miss them so much. Like, I can't say anything about them because I'm about to cry, as you guys can tell. And as you guys already can tell, I'm about to cry. And yeah, it's really hard to talk about them to a camera. That it's really hard to say it in front of other kids too, because other kids lost their family members too, and yet they cry also. It's you have a feeling, you can't get rid of it, but it's a way in life. Like, you can cry, it doesn't really matter. But when you miss your family members, yeah, it really matters to you. And it really matters to your parents too. Like, they love you a lot, and they wish that they never died too, but they're gonna have to, no matter what. And like, it's sad because you never know when your family members are gonna go and be gone forever. And yeah, you're gonna have to, but that's basically it. It's really sad to see you cry, and you can't forget about them, because like they're part of your family, and yet you have their phone numbers in your phone and you never delete it because you're that sad, and that you never wanted to delete it. But since I'm not here, then might as well. But Uncle Junior has been a great person. He was helpful, loving. He was really young when he died, and so was Antonita. She was really young too. And I got to see her in her grave. I got to see her before she went down to the ground. I went to her funeral, and I seen her just laying in that bed. Like, it's so sad. It was so sad to see her in that. Like, my mom was crying so hard, like so hard. She came and stopped. And this was before my mom and my stepdad got married. This is a long time, when I was a very little kid. Before I even started kindergarten, this is when she died. And I only got to see her once, and she only got to see Andrew Smith a lot of times. And I only got to see Uncle Junior once too. My great-grandmother, she never seen me. I never seen her. She probably doesn't know I exist. And when I go up there, I'm gonna say hey, and she's probably like, I don't know you and stuff. And it just hurts you because you know who they are and they don't know who you are, and then you get hurt feelings because you guys become friends, and then you tell them who your family members are, and you'll be like, oh, you're part of my family. Yeah, you're part of the family. But it's really sad to like see like all your family members die. But it's just the way of life, like baby, kid, child, preteen, teenager, parent, old, died. It's part of life, you know? It's part of life. And it's really sad, like, to me it is. I don't know to you guys, but to me it is. And as you guys can tell from my voice, I'm about to cry because I'm talking about my uncle, and I don't really want to talk about him because I would cry again, and yeah, I'm crying. And it's really sad to see. Yeah, it's really sad, but it's gonna happen to you one way or another. Like, it's not fun at all, but every single time when my grandmother, my great grandma, I call her Nana so that you guys know who she is. But every single time when she goes out in the cold and when she gets water in her lungs and then she goes to the hospital and then she can't breathe and she goes to the hospital, like, I cry because it's so sad to see your grandmother die in front of you. It's so sad. Like, she was in the hospital a couple times, and then she was in like a home place. And you know, it's really sad to see your grandma in the hospital and your great grandma in the hospital. It's really sad to see that because then you're gonna cry and then she's gonna feel bad for being in there. But yeah, my grandma has been in the hospital a lot. My great grandmother has been in the hospital a lot. I call her Nana, so there you go. She's been in the hospital a lot. I've only been in the hospital if I've broken an arm or I'm sick. That's only when I go to the hospital. That's only when. But it's really sad. No, I'm not going to talk about it no more because you guys might be crying and you guys might want to leave my channel and subscribe to me. But I'm fine with that because I'm just fine with that. But I know how you guys feel now. And even if I don't, comment down below what you feel like when you were listening to this. And just comment down below and tell me more like about, oh man, like anything. Like, tell me who died in your family. And if you don't want to do that, then you don't have to. But yeah. Bye.